What's up, everybody? My name is Invader Pro Zero, and welcome to a game called Spaceflight Simulator. So, for those who don't know what this game is, it's basically a 2D game where you build spaceships and you throw them into space and you make orbits. Kind of like the computer game Kerbal Space Program, if you've ever heard of that, only in 2D and more pixelated graphics. So, let's start with a basic rocket. So you have your pod, rocket fuel, very straightforward kind of things. Controls are pretty straightforward. You just have to click on everything. To turn on devices, this is just like, I'm giving like small tutorials. Parachutes can only be deployed at a certain speed and altitude. So, you can't deploy a parachute when you're higher than 2,500 meters, and that's when it's like halfway deployed. And then you can only fully deploy after 500 meters, and you can't deploy a parachute if you're going faster than 250 meters per second, which I am, but I'm stopping, and I'm kind of like, actually, no, I'm not stopping. I'm still going up, but, God, sorry. I'm slowing down, and so eventually I'll fall back, and yeah. I think you guys know how science works if you guys are 9-year-olds. But yeah, coming down 60, 59. We could start it now, but that won't slow us down much. It'd actually speed us up, and that's not what we want. So, see, now we're gaining speed. 100. Okay, we're not gonna make it unless we actually do this technique. The opposite direction, though. As if you start spinning like this, it can actually affect your speed. Okay. Let's try and slow down and stop. No, please don't. Oh, we're totally screwed. So, at any altitude, you're going too fast. You're gonna die. So, not a good example. But if I launch, now not that high, he says as he flies, but God, mosquitoes. All the windows are open in this house. As you can see, I'm gonna hit 0, and then I'm falling back down. I can parachute half deployed. Probably shouldn't have, because that's now gonna make it so long to come down to 500 meters, and I can't warp below 25 kilometers. So this is my life for a couple seconds. And don't worry, my first YouTube videos are not edited out. After I start to get the hang of it, I'm going to be editing. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, if I can click before that happens, please. There you go. Cannot fully deploy parachute above 500 meters. We can fully deploy a parachute now, manually, or we can wait for about 30 meters from ground, or something like that. Please be something like 30 meters, or something really small. But parachute fully deploys itself for the last few seconds. It says height terrain, but yeah, but you're still going a little bit fast, so kind of an issue for some people, especially if you want to be able to build. Now for... How long have you been recording? I don't know. So let's just build orbiting plane. Yeah, so this is how you can orbit. This ship here could actually make you orbit. You could try. I don't know if this... Okay, no, it's not. Plus, it's not powerful enough. That's what that one screen is. Maybe this much. Mosquitoes! No. How to get rid of it smooth. So we're going to have a very lightweight compartment. This is going to be whatever's going to be in space. Now we're going to be using only the basics. If you click on here, you have big parts, aerodynamics, utility, and basics. For the first video, we're only going to be using basics. So for instance, if you're going to go into docking, you're going to have to get other things. We're not going to be using those things today. We're just going to be using a bad boy like this. Now, thrusters on. I think this could get to space. And if it does, it's going to crash and die because we're going to be going way too fast to actually recover from anything. No. There's a thing to do at time. Faint video. Sorry. So yeah, you're gonna get... This is how you want to do an orbit. So you want to get to about halfway, more or less, and then turn slightly right. It's gonna glitch because it's not perfect. It's an amazing game, I'm not complaining. And then your game, then it's gonna expand. Then you're gonna let it go out of the atmosphere just a little bit. And now you gotta wait. You cannot go any faster, so you have to wait till you get 25 kilometers or till just you get to the top. I'm going to wait for 25 because I'm lazy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 5 warp speed. Nope. There you go, and now we can just keep boosting like this. Keeping a nice sturdy peak. Now, as you can see in the bottom left, you're going to see the thing called fuel, and you're going to see it's almost done. So, we could keep going until the fuel runs out, but I suggest maintain your speed, activate the next engine, and then just release. That thing will get as far away as possible from you. And, oh yeah, I already have 2 things in orbit, and one of them actually has a ship in it, so I've already docked. I've done plenty of things in this game. I don't know how many times since I've ever done anything. Okay, I mean, I was just dicking around a couple years ago, actually. A couple months ago, why did I say years? A couple months ago, I just dick around and do whatever. I don't really know why. Okay, we reached a low Earth orbit, and what was it? 90 and 102. That's really close together. That's good. Okay, no crossing, and no crossing, and... Oh yeah, I already have a freaking, Wait. Exact. Oh, no, you're not. I'm kind of getting confused. Oh, yeah, that's right. This thing got into orbit. No, wait. Yeah. don't know how I got this guy into orbit. Oh yeah, that's right, because I didn't have all the same gadgets. And he's got the already same rocket. Let's just clear debris, that way we don't bump into anything. But, yeah. So we have 4 things orbiting. So now, just go back to build. This right here works. So just load. Space station docking. No, it wasn't my docking. I just made something. One other way, you can just click on your save and then orbit. Name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it orbit. That way I know which one I need. I'm gonna leave the video here. I don't know what else to do. But yeah, there's some crazy things you can do in this game, and I suggest it's free to play, so you can get it on your own. For instance, I built a HQ-ish. I mean, it's a HQ, but it's very exaggerated HQ. Probably wondering, why does a HQ have thrusters? Well, it can't be on the launch pad, because that way it's going to interfere with all the transmissions and jams and stuff. So you just activate your little rockets. Do that. And go to space. Oh my god. There you go. Okay. Now let's just keep boosting up. And this. Okay, we're at fuel, so parachute. Let's get 6 parachutes for the moment. And to attach this guy. And actually clear debris immediately. That way we don't actually get interfered for a landing. Oh goodness. Parachute. No! Resume game. Oh Jesus. Parachute. Oh god. Wrong button. That was my launch button. Actually, no. That's nice. So then you can just open up. Now just the safety. Oh, I still have 1 parachute. Then you're gonna get all your planets. And get people really annoyed. That sound. But yeah. So we have an Explorer rover. Can I? Yeah. Qua. Okay. So this is my exploring rover. So you can drive it out. Solar panels for more power. And then you can drive back in by just banging into that thing and then banging into that thing. It's whatever. Oh. Forgot you need to drive it out because we're in an incline. And then this is just your emergency pod for whenever you need an emergency pod. You know, in case of pretty much anything, you can just activate this launch. And it'll make a decent orbit. It's one of the greatest fuselage is an amazing... Oh. I thought you were being efficient. Device. Actually make an orbit with this thing. Yeah, you can totally make an orbit with this guy. It's just gonna be really difficult. Because you're almost out of fuel. And you've just started the orbit. So yeah, you're probably gonna crash in some Himalayan desert or something really bad like that. And we're not even at the end. $23, $24, $25, boom. Try and slow us down. Oh, Jesus. 250. Parachute aft deployed. The tip. Boom, boom. Sorry if I'm not speaking in this video. It's the first video that I have the speech because of the way I have the phone set up. In the other ones, it was physically impossible to do speech. I mean, it is, but it doesn't really work. So yeah, that's my HQ. I'm just trying to get past the 10-minute line so that I can get more money. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys want to see more Spaceflight Simulator tutorials, I could show you docking. I'm really good at moon landings for some reason. I could show you how to moon land a rover, even though that's extremely advanced, and you probably don't need to know that just after you've learned how to freaking deploy your parachutes and make an orbit. I just showed you a HQ that's, you probably don't even know what all the parts do in. But yeah, leave me comments, like suggestions of what can I build next. What do you want me to build next? And I'll build like fully original copies, or I'll just copy from my fully original already made copies. Give me suggestions for other games to play, iOS games to play, because I don't have a powerful enough computer, and I will consider playing them if I have the time and if I have the money, if they're expensive. And don't worry, bros, I'm gonna get Minecraft this summer, in case you were worried. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.